Hello all NPL kind of people, this is Stipe. It's time for the week 2 match of the NPL majors, and we're facing Baby Eric, good pal man. We battled a few times before, and he actually started in the minors and got a, what you call it, promotion week 1 because Magic, who was supposed to be my opponent originally, did withdraw. So we're facing Eric, and without further ado, let's have a look at the teams. So like Magic didn't really make his playing easy, but it's actually not that bad of a team, even though it's like he started off with drafting all the frogs in the game, being Greninja, Seismitoad, Toxicroak, Politoad, Venusaur. Definitely very annoying that he actually did draft the Seismitoad so early, because then it wasn't available for later rounds. Seismitoad and one that I always consider. Then actually I gotta check the thing I'm looking at has the new mons that he has after the trades, but of course you can see the updated one once already. So he has Mega Gardevoir, Electros, CDZGI, Gliscor, and I believe Volcarona, and wait, these are not like, I don't know. I promise you will see the correct one. Actually, I can't guarantee that. Whatever. He has some mons. We'll soon see what he actually brings. And I got like for sure Mega Mobile, Latias, Thundurus, Therian, Hippowdon, Swallow, Umbreon, Arachnid, Ember, Fortress, Wildbloom, Lycanroc, and Servine. Thundurus, Therian, Lycanroc being my Z users. My opponent's Z users are Volcarona and DCGI. And it is also a possibility that next week I may have a different team, but it's not certain either. I haven't decided yet. And to the actual team, so I'm basically just bringing Mega Mobile, Arachnid, Lycanroc, Hippowdon, Umbreon, and Thundurus. So with the webs up, Thundurus has a very good matchup. Lycanroc can put in a lot of work. I got some sand support for Lycanroc, more so for the special defense boost than the Sunrush boost. But of course Sunrush nice too. Lycanroc, they're mainly for the Greninja. Or like the special defense for the Greninja. Definitely Lycanroc likes both the def and the speed boost against it. Arachnid is my main bulk check. I have the protect for the Z move and max special defense to take on any set. Mega Mobile is a very bulky spread, so that I can take the Mega Gardevoir on better. I was actually gonna have protect at first to over knockoff to Mega Evolve on everything, but I figured that knockoff is better to hit Metagross. Hippowdon is quite offensive just because I don't really need the bulk that much. I'd rather do more damage to Earthquake, which actually is very good offensively, so there's that. Umbreon, very straightforward, especially defensive mon. Takes on stuff like Greninja fairly well. Can take hits from Mega Gardevoir better. And Thundurus, I mean, I don't know, I was thinking of Magnet at first. My Gubal Bronze said the Arch is better, so I'll go with that. But yeah, I have no nicknames this time for whatever reason. I'll do them again next week. But yeah, that's the team. We'll see how it'll work. I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. There was Electros, which I don't think was mentioned. I don't know, maybe it was. But nonetheless, Politoad, Greninja, Seismitoad might be actually the Brain Sweeper, which I wasn't considering. That's Mega Gardevoir, Metagross, Electros, no Volcarona, which is interesting. I think Arachnid is gonna be great because it can deal with Seismitoad, I think. Knock on mobile is definitely good because Metagross is there. I feel like mobile is gonna be great in this one. Timer's up. It's not a big deal. I can play with that. Thunder is looking great. Once Electros is weakened and a potential AV Metagross as well. I think I want to. I don't want to give him rocks right off the bat, so I think alternatively leave with Araquanid and just go for webs, as he doesn't have removal, so I could actually go and do that. As he does indeed lead off with Toad, and I have a few plays I can Toxic. I don't think I'll lose much by doing that because he might go for the Toxic of his own. Longevity of Araquanid isn't that important simply because there's no bulk. I think I want a Toxic turn 1, as he does go for rocks as I was expecting, so he's likely not Swift Swim. I'm gonna go for the webs as he goes for the Toxic of his own. Yeah, makes sense. I'm already in a very good position simply because Thunderous basically outspeeds everything now unless it's Scarf, Greninja. I think Thunderous outspeeds Sasmitoad under the rain. I could Scout for liquidation, but I don't think that's like, there's really no point to do that, I feel. I could go Umbreon, play around stuff. I don't have a removal, so I kinda feel like protecting isn't bad. But then again, if he switches, it kinda is. I'm gonna protect just to get some time. I kinda want him to make the initiative because I simply can't afford him to. If he stays in, that's great. Yeah, he does switch out, which is fine. I basically lose here, but at the same time I don't because I can go hard hippo, get up my rock, see what he wants to do. He does pursue it, that's fine. Let me do the calc. Okay, that seems to be just max attack. Regular Metagross. I'm gonna set up my rocks expecting maybe Electros to come in. Doesn't happen, he brings in Poly. Earthquake would have been nice, I can do that next time though. I might be playing a bit reckless if I go hard into Araquanid. I have Baton Pass on Umbreon, so I have to be like careful if it's like Peri's Trap because it will be passed, but I can deal with that. So I think I'm gonna go hard Umbreon, as he doubles into Electros, which is fine. I feel like I have tools to deal with like Acid Spray set. I think Mowa is gonna be very good for that. Feel like damage on this is just always gonna be very, very appreciated. He also could be knock. But he could be like, I don't know, I could protect first just to scout, get some time off of my timer. Because if it's knock, you know, that means I have to play a bit differently. I don't really mind if Umbreon loses lefties though. I need Umbreon for sure. Okay, he's gonna bot switch. So, is there any reason to not go for a knock? I mean, for the foul play, maybe not. I could go for Baton Pass here. Actually, I'm faster. Am I not? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be faster. So I can wish up, and I gotta see what happens. If he brings in like Gardevoir or something, that does give me the. Mobile always. But he brings in this, and he's probably gonna get up hazards, which I don't like much. But I'm gonna go for a Baton Pass, as that does give me a slow switch into Thunderous, and that's very much appreciated right now. He goes for Surf, which is fine. If he's Scarf though, I have weakened Umbreon too much, so I have to be very careful. I don't like the timer being so low at the moment actually. Toad is down, we know his left is... it might be Rindo. Let me bolt. As it brings in Electros. Maybe for sure. Gonna Hippo. I could have given enough speed for Mobile to deal with this, but whatever. See Fangs. I think that's fine. It's gonna not right now if it has its. I think there's a good chance to go into Mobile. I just want to weaken things for the Thunderous sweep. He has no boosts. I think getting rid of this is fine, to be honest. I have the Z move on the Lycanroc to deal with the Gardevoir. And that's actually looking like it's gonna be a very solid win condition as well. Right now I just have to make sure I get some more time back. I don't remember what's the rule. I think I can call a timeout. Like a 3-minute timeout. I'm definitely gonna do that if needed. But I don't think it's necessary. And he's actually giving me Seismitoad. So it means that Lycanroc is actually looking like a very good win condition right now. And I do get to just simply knock off. I think I don't have to risk play roughs. Yeah, and we do see Shed Shell actually for I believe Spiderweb Araquanid. I don't think I have anything else that can trap, or at least anything that does trapping very well. Probably has had a mock or something, and in comes Metagross, and I'm not really sure why. He's likely having an berry of some sort, but I don't really have a reason to switch out here. I think Hippo's gonna take anything after rocks, but like honestly I kind of value Hippo more than one in this game. I'm gonna knock, and yeah, like I have a lot of bulk that's not gonna kill, and his AV, so that's beautiful to know. Thunderous looking great once again. What do I want to do about the BP? Actually, I wish I'm gonna calculate real quick. Okay, it does 40. Ice Punch. That is. I'm gonna sucker. And now actually trap comments. I got 3 timeouts to take if needed, and I think I'm gonna do it next time. I think I'm gonna survive if he has like bullet punch. If not, I'm in a very good position to just simply bring in Thunderous. I think. No, actually, I don't want to do that yet. And he brings in Greninja, which I'm completely fine with. And I think Araquanid isn't that important, I feel, especially with the rocks up. I don't mind bringing Thunderous like over and over again. I also know that I can wish up with Umbreon in this position, so I feel like I'm gonna sack Araquanid and just wish up. Secrets, so I don't know what it does. I mean, I can always just protect. I feel like that's my best play. Oh, why? Just to, yeah, why not? because like I can just, you know, use a PP and I know it will like kill the kill and all, but like I just think this is the best play here. I should be able to wish up. Judging by the previous damage under rain. And yeah, mobile is weakened a lot, but I don't really care because right now everything is in the range of the storm shards. Of course the problem is if he goes for like sub or something, but weird. I'm gonna protect. If he subs, I should be able to play around that. Right now I need Umbreon in good health to be able to take on the Greninja. He does go for Hyper Voice, which I do like a lot. And I definitely want to keep Hippowdon too because it's just so great versus the Metagross. Though the Electros is gonna be a problem a little bit. We already know that Metagross likely doesn't have Bullet Punch because he didn't go for that. Though he's AB, so it kinda indicates. I'm gonna take the timeouts. I hope they like. What the hell? How does this work now? Okay, here we are, and we had to actually redo this whole thing, but here we are. I have no idea what I was gonna do, but actually I gathered some information during the replay. I actually think the Grim might be choiced in some way. Not sure, but it looks like that. And Thunder's like a rock. When win cons, got it more while, maybe not. I do need Umbreon way more than Mobile or anything else. I'm gonna sack Mobile as much as that. Shock. I probably am a little bit lower actually than I was before. Whatever. I do get to fire off my Storm Shards. And let's see what gets sacked here. I don't think I really need to save this for anything else. He comes Metagross and it is dead. There's no way it's leaving this. Is there? Yeah, there's not. So Politoed comes in, takes some damage. Electros is getting weakened very nicely. Umbreon does have the Baton Pass, so if this once again is the Perish set. I'm gonna play this very carefully because right now he might go... He might double into Gardevoir, which is honestly what I would do. So do I want to cover that type of double? Let's Skulk if Thunder's gonna take a hit. Skull does a lot. Thunderbolt actually doesn't give hits like max def. I'm really tempted to cover the switch. Because I'm not gonna die anyway. Let's see. Let's see, it goes for Skull, okay. It doesn't seem to be offensive. So I can just go for a Thunderbolt. This is a bit bad because now I don't take a rocks damage, but it doesn't matter because I can always pass into this. Let's left this. Timer's up again. Don't mind. I still have 2 timeouts to use. I'm gonna do them earlier this time. That was a bit risky. He has some offensive investment for sure, I think. No, actually he doesn't have to have any offensive investment. if I do get to I might be able to actually set up on this thing. So I'm actually gonna go hippo. Set up an SD on this thing, that is. He goes for knock, that's fine. I'm gonna quake. As he does stay in. Knots. Yeah. This is the game as long as I hit all my moves. Yep. Well, this should die. It's a +2 Stone Edge at this point. And if not, I might be in trouble. This hit. It doesn't. It's not even close. It's very, very physically bulky. All right. I have to set up the. Electros is down. Oh fuck! I have to win with this thing. Oops. This doesn't matter. I think. Oh fuck! That was such a horrible endgame. I thought I would kill the Politoad. I was just looking at this Death Calcs. That was the standard set, but that was such a stupid way to play this endgame. I think I have one more encore left. Hyper Voice doesn't kill me. I'm fully special defensive, but I don't leave the rocks anymore, unfortunately, so that's the game. Yeah, that was a very stupid way to mess up with the Calcs. I should have been a little bit more careful with the Poly. As you saw, it wasn't even close to killing, so it was a very physically defensive thing, and I definitely should have played around that set for sure. I set up too early, that's all that happens. The timer thing is something new. I haven't really ever played with timer. I generally don't have a problem with that, but it's something new, so there's that. I don't complain or anything. I called the timeout before the time was out, so I'm good. Yeah, next week facing Aster, another very good player, but I'm not afraid. Just now I play badly for sure, but I don't have to. So yeah, that's all for this week. Hope you enjoyed all the drama and everything. Thanks for Eric. This was a fun battle for sure. And yeah, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye.